What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Now, today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be creating a soundtrack from samples that I've downloaded, and we're going to create a 2 to 3 minute piece score. Why I like using samples, why I think samples are cool, etc., etc., etc. So let's dive right in to the process. So as you can see right here, we have my Logic session. All the samples are here. The track from my latest album that I'm in development in. So it's sitting at 120 BPM, kind of standard. I'm gonna toy around with that. But as you can see, the samples are right here. Now I began to implement this. As you can see, it's looping. I'm trying to form something with this. The track is called Uneasy, and I want a little bit of like uneasiness. I want the track to be a bit weird, to be a bit not goofy in that aspect, but I need it to feel uneasy when you're listening to it. I need you to understand it. So there's a lot of tracks. Some of them might not make the final cut. I can kind of get a feel that some are not going to fit there, but there are some samples here that's good. So we're going to spend some time ordering the sequence again. Remember, guys, this is I'm painting right now. It's a blank canvas. So this might not be what it actually looks like. It might be very less. It might be very little. It might look different. I'm going to start to color them as well. Put them in order in terms of coloring, because having them all blue, it doesn't. I need it to look great. But first, we're just going to splash the paint there. We're going to get some painting done. We're going to get a general feel of what it's all about. So as you can see here with my project sequence, things got deleted, things were kept. The Uneasy, in which the title of this track for my upcoming album, more on that in a bit, coming soon, but I'm working on my album as well, and I want to show you that I'm working on my album and how to create stuff from samples. Originally I did want to create like a hip hop beat, but I thought about like composing and stuff like that, and well, let's compose with samples, and let's show people how you can utilize feelings from samples, and I'll show you the final version of this track now. But a lot of the trumpets were gone, the vinyl was kept but just turned down very little. So you just hear that. I kept one of the piano samples. I automated the strings as a fade in, because it comes. Sorry, it comes in so quick that I wanted a fade in. In terms of mixing, now I will be mixing this, but that will be off camera. But a lot of the mixing is automation, which kind of does it itself. But I did keep uh the sax. So there's a lot of things that I kept. I also added in some risers. No, I didn't add in no beat. You can let me know in the comments down below if you want a bit of percussion, a bit of beating going on. Very, very basic to its core. Also changed the colors. So that's my project overview, to be honest with you. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Uh, what you want. Do you want more of this type of video? Do you want more of like behind the production? Because I do a lot. I do a lot of like reactions and breakdowns and reviews of music, but you don't really see a whole lot of me making music myself. This is the goal to 100 subscribers, I guess. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, post down in the comments down below what you would you like to see more of this type of content. If so, post down in the comments. And until my next video, subscribe, leave a like, comment down below.